everybody, and welcome to Main Life Media's latest series, Places and Spaces. I'm Erin O'Valley, and I'm so excited to be launching this new program in addition to Main Life right here on New Center, Maine. Places and Spaces follows real estate brokers, builders, designers, and architects as they showcase a community in Maine that is special to them while touring unique homes and businesses throughout our beautiful state. From cool kitchens to special spaces, outdoor oasis, and gardens galore. So we hope Places and Spaces gives you ideas and inspiration about your home or business. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Auger, the Operations Manager here at the Atlantic Design Center from Eldridge Lumber. And we are really excited to have you guys in our showroom today, and we would love for you guys to give us a call to schedule your appointment. Since 1937, Eldridge Lumber and Hardware in York has been serving the community with all of their housing needs, whether it's lumber or kitchens and bathrooms and just about everything. When we opened up in Portland, we just had a lumber yard. We realized that that wasn't quite going to be enough, so we have now expanded our offerings to help the community with everything that they could possibly need for their homes, including kitchens and bathrooms here. And it has been incredibly busy, and we're super grateful for all of the support from the community.
Hi, I'm Adam Eldridge. I'm third generation at Eldridge Lumber and Hardware. And if you come in on the weekends, you'll see me behind the counter with my dog, Bentley.
I am an interior designer, and I work mostly on full gut remodels and new construction. I just will not let remodels break people. That is my ultimate goal.
My name is Brent Mogalian. I'm a third generation business owner here in Portland, Maine. Joke between me and one of my friends who is a rug importer, we always just say we're slinging rugs.
My de-stressor is riding my Kubota tractor around my yard.
And what do you do with the tractor?
Anything I need to do.
Hey everyone, excited to show you this special space that I found a few years ago, the barn at Smith Farm in Falmouth. I think it's special for many reasons. It's not just a barn, it's a farm where you have to say hi to the ducks and the friendly goats, an event space, and an amazing restaurant. This segment was filmed pre-COVID, and as you'll see me enjoying some of their delicious craft cocktails, also pre-baby. But speaking of COVID, it is a wonderful place for you to just grab your blanket, go outside, play lawn games, cozy up to one of their fire pits, and just enjoy.
All right, hi everybody, welcome to the barn at Smith Farm. Erin, thank you so much for coming out. I'm really happy to have you out here, showing you around.
We are happy to be here. We recently moved to Falmouth and not too far, so we've been wanting to check you out. Live music tonight, lots of friendly faces. How long have you been here?
Well, there's been a lot of anticipation about our opening.
Okay.
We actually opened last summer for a little micro season. We're totally seasonal, farm to table. We're growing our own veggies in the garden.
Awesome.
So we closed at the end of October, just reopened at the beginning of May, and we are gearing up for a big full season.
How's it going so far?
It's going really well. It's been really exciting. I've spent the past 3 to 4 years in at the farm with my food truck in the parking lot, building a clientele and making friends out on this stretch. So I feel like it's kind of like old friends, even though we're new. It feels very welcoming, and everyone's happy to be here.
So when people walk through the doors, what do you want them to feel? What do you want their bellies to feel when they leave?
Well, they should know they're going to come into a really fresh, Maine-grown food experience.
Yeah.
So basically the barn itself just sort of tells its own story. There's a huge history here. So I think every person that walks through the door just says, oh my God, it's so welcoming in here. And then as they walk in and really the outdoor unfolds with the pond. And so we kind of set our vibe right off the bat by just getting everybody in here right out onto the deck. Friendly service. Our menu is small, but we keep it just really fresh and homegrown.
Great. What do we have tonight? What did you make us?
So tonight we have our beet hummus and tabbouleh plate. We try to offer just light seasonal. We're right in the peak of our summer throes right now. So this is
beet hummus.
I mean fresh parsley out of the garden. We not quite into our tomato season yet, but. And then we have got our Cajun chicken and corn egg rolls here.
Yum.
And these are definitely one of our long-running food truck favorites here. Comes with a little honey mustard dipping sauce.
Good margaritas.
Great margaritas. That's a raspberry margarita. Western Maine raspberries. And this is our caprese chicken. So this is just a stuffed chicken with fresh mozzarella, oven roasted tomatoes, a walnut pesto. It's served over white beans and spinach.
Tell us about your event space here and how people can book events here and enjoy this beautiful property.
Yeah, so we are open Monday through Friday, open to the public. We've got a full bar. We do a happy hour, and then we very specifically set our weekends aside for events, and we're building our wedding business. So that's going to be our other big thing, is our bar and wedding venue here. We've hosted some great weddings already.
Great.
And they are completely magical. The place is lit right up. We've got our fires going and lawn games.
Well, you got the
Piece of
spot
it.
for it, you
We've
got
got
the
the
food,
spot.
you got
We're
the
ready.
friends.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank
so nice
you.
to see you again.
It's great to see you. Thank you so much for coming out. That's great.
Let's dig in.
All right.
Hi everyone. Today we're coming to you from the west end of Portland. Very historical area, beautiful homes. Specifically, we're going to look at 49 Neal Street. It's currently being used as a bed and breakfast, the Pomegranate Inn, but we are very excited to introduce it to the market as a conversion back to single-family home, as it would have been back in 1884. We're going to take a look inside and look at its architecture, its art, and its history. When you walk into the home, into the formal entry, you'll see the original staircase. To the right is the formal sitting room and the parlor. To the left is the dining and the kitchen. There are 4 fireplaces throughout. So this property is unique because it's such a large single-family home. A lot of the properties on the Western Prom have been renovated, turned into condominiums. So this is a chance for someone to come in and have their entire family in a 7-bedroom, 7.5 bath, 6,409 square foot single-family home. It's very exciting. The historic value to the Western Promenade is that we're not seeing new construction. So the properties that are here have been here for hundreds of years. Because this property has been an inn for so many years, it really has been preserved architecturally. It's been celebrated in every room. Every little detail has been maintained. It's a very special space. So here we enter the formal dining and the sitting area here. Again, you see in this room the original architecture, the tray ceilings, the stained glass window, the original wood-burning fireplace. The architectural detail in this home is just amazing. Again, 1884. It's truly ready for you to come and bring your friends and family and celebrate. So here we are in the parlor. You'll notice these French doors which open out to the balcony. The balcony walks down to the garden. It's a very quiet and serene space. The garden leads to the neighboring carriage house. Again, I can't say enough about the West End. You can take an easy stroll to the Western Promenade for a sunset, or down Carroll Street to neighboring coffee shops and restaurants. Truly a special neighborhood. So here we have one of the 7 bedrooms and 7 baths. You'll notice immediately the hand-painted walls, as so many of these rooms are in this house. This room is finished with a gas fireplace, an ensuite bathroom. The beauty of this home is the original creaking hardwood floors, paired with a contemporary art and sun-filled rooms. So thanks for joining me here at the Pomegranate Inn. It's just such an amazing opportunity to be able to offer it now as a single-family home.
This is our Portland location. You guys came to see us when we were still a work in progress. We are now just about complete, and we're really, really excited to be in the area.
Welcome to our new office Smile. So Invisalign is a series of clear aligners that slowly but steadily move the teeth with light forces. We create a much more functional, healthier bite, which keeps the teeth healthier over many years.
So I'm planning on getting married in the next year or 2. It's the perfect time to perfect my smile for our wedding day. Bruce and Jamie are both very wonderful. They're premier Invisalign providers, which means I'm in great hands.
Good Shepherd Food Bank is the largest hunger relief organization in the state of Maine. So our network includes food pantries, meal sites, schools, healthcare organizations, and other community-based programs who are getting food out to people in need in their communities. So support from corporations, foundations, and individuals mean everything for us to be able to do our work. WEX has been a supporter of the food bank before, but to have them come out, especially again during this time where it is so necessary, was definitely welcome news for us.
Your future is calling. It's time to excel. University of Southern Maine.
Hi everyone, welcome to Print Salon in Falmouth.
Had enough streaming? It's time to get up, get out, and have fun again. Grab your bike, grab your gear, load up the CRV, and hit the road. Find that favorite trail and carve it up. Tonight's menu? S'mores. Life is better with a Honda. Discover new possibilities with a Honda and upgrade to a new CRV. Stop by your local Honda dealer or visit mainhondadealers.com.
Hey everybody, we have a great before and after segment for you, standing in the beautiful new showroom, the Atlantic Design Center by Eldridge Lumber and Hardware, with our friend Lauren, who is the operations manager. We met last year when this space was really under construction, and I know you call it a labor of love.
Yes.
So we're going to get to that process in just a minute, but before we show you around this beautiful new space, take a look at what it looked like in the beginning under construction.
All right, Erin, welcome to the new and soon to be Atlantic Design Center in Portland.
I can see the vision.
Welcome, Erin and everybody, to our brand new showroom on Commercial Street. This is our Portland location. You guys came to see us when we were still a work in progress. We are now just about complete, and we're really, really excited to be in the area. So building your kitchen or your bathroom or any space like that is a really tactile experience. You want to be able to open drawers, feel doors, and kind of get a feel of what you're going to actually be in your space feeling like. So that's why we have these big, beautiful displays, because we want you to be able to picture yourself in your house in that display, whereas you can't really get that if you're just looking online.
Hi, I'm Arlene. I'm a cabinet designer here, so I specialize in designing cabinetry for all your spaces, which includes kitchens, bathrooms, office, laundry room. When someone calls Atlantic Design Center, we have them make an appointment, and then we'll bring them into the showroom for an initial visit to see what we offer, get a sense of what they like. Our second appointment would most likely be in the customer's home to do an official measure to help them build their space. I love my job because I like to work with people and because I like to help people make their space more beautiful and more functional.
So this is our display by Play-Doh. We call it the beach front because it is a very airy, beachy display. It has everything from built-in refrigerators, and then we have really cool things like walnut interiors, and then you've got all sorts of different countertop options. You've got quartz over here, and then even something a little more unique and a little more industrial, which is our stainless steel option.
So I don't know, this wall is a little intimidating for me. However, it gives me excitement to know that there are so many options.
Yeah, so there are a ton of options for countertops, and while it is a very overwhelming wall, that's what our designers are here for. They can help you narrow down your ideas to help come up with the perfect options. Over here we have our laundry room, tucked away appliances.
Oh
And
my gosh.
These just pull back.
Well, that's neat.
So that if you're doing laundry, you don't have to worry about the doors getting in the way.
Oh my gosh. Now I don't need to get a new laundry set. I can just cover it.
Exactly.
Oh,
So then you've also
that's
got
awesome.
things like a hamper right here. So you can make full use of a laundry room with some organizational options. So this pantry, we wanted to do a traditional butler's pantry, but so many people love wine and coffee, so we made it more of a wine and coffee location.
Yes.
So we have Wolf's Coffee Center right here, along with a warming drawer. And then, of course, the wine storage area as well.
And then this is the beautiful living room that you designed.
Yes, this is the living room that I designed. We wanted to do something completely opposite of what we have in York. In York, you have a much more traditional space, and up here we wanted to do something that was much more contemporary. So wrapping up our tour, we have our final kitchen, which is our craftsman display. So it just is a different take on something a little bit more on the traditional side.
Well, I'm so excited to show you all my before and after of my kitchen update. Lauren, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to Portland.
Thank you, we're very excited.
Make your appointment, everyone.
Yes, please.
Boothbay Harbor, everybody. Come on down.
This
we
is
cue
how
the
it
weather.
is all summer.
All summer long. You don't have to go far to find a relaxing and rejuvenating getaway. Wow. I bet a lot of your guests say wow. Boothbay Harbor Country Club and their luxurious sister properties. The perfect spot for a staycation on the beautiful Maine coast.
It's about service. You know, your first impressions are everything. And you drive through the gatehouse, you're treated well. You drop off your bag, there's someone there to grab your bag for you and be able to enjoy your day.
There are 3 great ways to stay and play. Spend a few days in the stunning new golf villas overlooking the first hole.
It's just a perfect facility to host families, golf members, golf buddies, and it feels like home, really. You know, when you're here, we have the full kitchen and the full living room and a hot tub, and so it really appeases to all facets and all age groups.
Choose from one of the beautiful Boothbay Harbor summer cottages with options in town, on the water, or golf side. Or head to the harbor for a stay at their Oceanside Resort. All 3 accommodation options provide exclusive membership benefits with the award-winning Boothbay Harbor Country Club.
Architectural Digest made us best club in America, best clubhouse for design and usefulness and friendliness. And then Down East Magazine has just recognized us for the 2nd year in a row as the best country club, best golf course in the state of Maine, which I agree with completely.
Wherever you choose to stay and play, there are also delicious dining options, access to the Wellness Center, and an opportunity to explore the harbor in a Hinckley yacht. All right here at the world-renowned Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort.
My name is Brett Mogalian, 3rd generation owner of Mogalian Rugs in Portland, Maine. We've been in business for almost 40 years. We really specialize in handmade rugs that are woven all over the world. If you're having trouble measuring your space or you want to see rugs in your home, part of our services is we'll come out and spend the time with you to look at the space, bring rugs, and help in any way that we can. And we've been doing that since Mogalian Rugs has been what it is.
When thinking about your cabinet choice when it comes to your kitchen remodel, there are lots of different choices. We're standing in a beautiful white kitchen right here, and while that is very popular, there are lots of other options you could go with. You could go with a light gray or a light blue, or you could stick with white but have your island be a different color or your lower cabinets be a different color from your upper cabinets. So you have lots of different choices to choose from, and we can make them work perfect for your space.
So a couple years ago, I started writing and sharing on my Instagram about these women who inspired me in the field of architecture and design. I had studied a lot of these women in design school, and it was really important for me to get in on this incredible conversation that we're hopefully continuing nationally about how important women are and their contributions to every industry, but specifically my industry. That was what was important to me. This week I wanted to talk about Ray Eames, a powerhouse furniture designer with her husband, Charles Eames. They're a dynamic married couple who pretty much changed the vernacular of modern furniture design. So what their work is really impactful from a style perspective as well as a functional perspective. Those two elements are the crux of what I do. And I believe that they, as designers and engineers, really did that better than anybody else. This modern lounge chair that is now iconic in modern design, but specifically mid-century modern design, has become such an institution piece in a lot of designers' work. It's timeless. It will live forever as one of the great pieces of furniture in terms of both function, comfort, and style. It is everything. But what I really love is that Ray Eames never really took a back seat to her husband. She was so influential in the textiles that they designed. I'm not sure that she ever got as much credit as her husband. However, her input was just as relevant and really informs a lot of current design elements that we all work with now. And while they're both no longer with us, their influence and their contributions to the design world are eternal. I mean, we will always be using Eames design pieces.
Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea Roy. I'm a local Portland real estate agent, but today I'm a patient at Smile. Now, when you think about going to the dentist, you don't necessarily think about aesthetics, architecture, or design, but today let me show you otherwise.
Welcome to our new office, Smile. It's a boutique Invisalign office, but we do some braces here and other appliances. So Invisalign is a series of clear aligners that slowly but steadily move the teeth with light forces. Most patients prefer Invisalign, especially adults these days, because it's more aesthetic and less uncomfortable, and you take them out to eat, so it's easier to keep your teeth clean than it is with braces on. We create a much more functional, healthier bite, which keeps the teeth healthier over many years. After about 6 to 8 months of searching, we found this space and fell in love with it. It was just the right size and shape. We loved the big windows. Came with, to boot, a rooftop deck with water views that's communal to the building that we're allowed to use, and our patients can go up and use. Between finding the right contractor and right interior designer and right initial marketing people, it just all came together perfectly.
So I'm planning on getting married in the next year or two, COVID permitted, and I thought while we're working out those finer details, it's the perfect time to perfect my smile for our wedding day. Bruce and Jamie are both very wonderful. They're premier Invisalign providers, which means I'm in great hands. So I show beautiful spaces every single day, so I have high appreciation for coming into any venue that has really clean lines and generally a beautiful aesthetic. And I can tell in this space that they've put in a lot of effort to work with local artists, architects, and designers.
We are very happy how the space came together. We wanted a very clean, comfortable, aesthetic, adult kind of feel, but calming as well. So very bright, but soothing as well. And because of the great technology we have now, we don't need as much stuff and clutter everywhere. And so we just felt like we wanted a really clean, sharp space, and it's really come together for us. It felt amazing to open the doors, and from what we put on the blueprint to what actually occurred, it felt like everything was it felt like a home run. It felt like we really, hit the space, so it was great.
We found great people, our construction company, RDB Construction, and our dental supply people, Benco, David Pooley with some design and marketing, and then Robert Verrier of Curve Work, who was our interior designer, who really was very integral and helpful in the project, and we had the good fortune of it coming out exactly how we wanted it to.
Thank you all so much for watching this edition of Places and Spaces. If you have a special place or space that you think should be featured on the show, we'd love to hear from you. So email us and check out all of our episodes on our website, mainlifemedia.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.